Back to the PA31, it was a T. All of our test gear has been hooked up now for in-flight testing. Everything has also been placed back to all the ducting, so you can't see a lot, but just what you do see is the fuel sensor, which is right here, teed into the solenoid from the fuel pump. This is the adapter that we use for the Cheyenne to be able to run our cable into the cabin. We've drilled a 1-inch hole in the ducting that's in the cabin there. And then we've plugged the output air, the heated air from the heater for the right side, so that again, so we don't melt our cable. You need to be very aware that everything needs to be secured to something. None of the cables should be secured to anything that's going to get warm or hot, which is the possibility of this inlet tube could be. Anything that's got a fixed sensor needs to be secured to the airframe. Our fuel sensor is secured to another fuel line. All of our wiring in the back here, you can't really see it right now, but it's all tied up. Make sure that there's no chance of a loose cable arcing. And again, we'll pull this off in a minute here and we'll show you a little bit better. The boxes, the transmitters for air pressure have been secured to the hydraulic lines that are inside, just to keep it from wobbling. And the other thing you want to make sure of is all of your sensors, all your lines, all your hoses, there's no kinks in anything, because we don't want to waste valuable fuel, valuable time test flying if part of our equipment's not working properly. The equipment also should be working at 100%. There should be no, if you say, well, a gauge is out, we don't want to fly like that. The box has to be at 100% and fully hooked up. Boxes inside, we'll show you a video of that. We'll take a video when we go flying with that. But that, make sure everything lights up. Make sure that the numbers are clear. We also verified fuel pressure with a glass gauge, just to make sure. We calibrate our gauge, or our test box, about every other test flight we do, but we also verify that the fuel pressure is correct with a glass gauge that's been calibrated also. So right now our fuel pressure was at 111, which is way too high. We're going to run the heater again, and you'll see how much it's cleaned up. We brought it down to about 102. And it makes a huge difference. It's all about the atomization of the fuel, especially in a heater like this.